Alright, and I'll back up.
Now let's pick the lock.
Okay.
Is there a mechanical lock on top of the arcane one?
There is, but not a particularly stringent one.
And Alex pops the lock and opens the door.
And it is a tiny room. And what you see against the far back wall of the room is a wooden bench or table along the back wall. And you would expect something like this to be covered in dust, but it's not. Plain wooden bench with no decor on it, except on one half of the bench sits a large triangular shield emblazoned with the heraldry of House Silverwolf, which is... Anybody?
A goat?
A silver wolf.
A silver
Puppy.
wolf, you got it.
Oh.
On the
Never would've
other
guessed.
side is laid a large two-handed, double-edged battle axe. But the axe head, the metal part, sharp on both sides, is shaped like the head of a silver wolf. And in fact, the material might actually be silver. Roll initiative.
And, can I roll a history to see if I recognize these at all?
You can use your first action in this combat to roll a history if you want.
Not
I
me
swear
with-
to God, if this summons a silver wolf to fight us, I'm gonna bring this king back to life so that I can slap him.
I mean, it's on brand. Like, how are you going to deny someone their branding?
Cannot slap a ghost. Did these not copy paste correctly? There we go.
I think.
I will summon Windy here to slap a ghost.
Can you slap a ghost if you're wearing gloves with silver threads in them?
So why not?
We've already established that you can punch a ghost with silver pieces.
Bear with me just 1 second.
Can Mage Hand slap a ghost? It's spell effect.
Like how
All right.
Rickard is just ignoring all of this.
Connor,
That's me.
Alex opens the door, and you're peeking into the room from this side of the opened door, and you see the bench that I've described and what's sitting on top of it. And then, even before you have a chance to make a history check, the objects on the bench rise up from it.
Well, those seem really evil. I'm going to shoot it.
Okay, shoot what? The axe or the shield?
Can I hit the axe?
Yeah, you're standing just outside the open door. You can hit either one.
Yeah, let's go for the axe.
In fact, I should put them in the room, I guess. I spawned them in and then didn't place them.
Yeah, let's just mark it.
Okay.
I'll mark the axe before I. 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
21 does hit. Excellent. For give. Thank you. Give. Over. Wow. All right. For 8 damage.
And are you attacking with a magic weapon?
Sorry, 12 damage. I am not attacking with a magic weapon.
And you're attacking the shield?
The axe.
The axe. With your bow, yes?
Yes, that is correct.
Fire an arrow into the room, and the axe, or the arrow, clatters into the heft of the axe, and you're not sure if that had any effect whatsoever.
That's what I was afraid of.
What's next?
How many arrows do I have? I got more arrows. Let's. Why not? Let's go. Let's shoot the. Let's shoot the axe again.
Why not? That's a
Why not?
yeah.
Why not? That is a 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Does not hit. All right.
The axe definitely swings out of the way.
And a little bit of a grimace as Connor gets out of the way.
So you're climbing onto the rubble of the lower extremities of the stairs?
Yes.
Okay. Alexander.
Yeah.
I would like to introduce you to my friend, the axe.
Yep.
Don't like that friend.
All right. I have a 10 to hit.
Nope.
And a 20 to hit.
Shield.
Which raises your AC to what?
What's it, +6? Shield is +5. Makes my AC 23.
Okay. So the axe maneuvers into the doorway and it swings laterally. And 2 seconds ago, you were trying to think about the history of these potential objects, and now it's slashing at you. Then it comes down for an overhead slash, and you throw your shield up. The sound of it impacting, shuddering through the room. But your noggin is safe. That's going to bring us to Seeker.
Noggin is unslapped. Can I hit with a Ray Frost from here?
No, you don't have line of sight from there. You need
Would
to
I
be,
have line of sight?
you need to be standing in front of the doorway in some capacity.
Yeah, could I get it from here?
Yep, that's fine.
And I'm going to shoot it with a Ray of Frost.
Peek in from beneath Alex's legs.
Uh-huh. Seeker can be even lower than Alex if he needs to. And what? That is a 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
All right. Am I in if it's threat range from here?
It's a good question.
All right. Well, let's find out the answer to that question. I'm going to attempt to give Lucius space.
Okay. You step back behind Lucius.
Okay. Actually, I'll give Guest space. YW, man.
Alex.
Mm-hmm.
You watch as the shield maneuvers in front as well. And now that they're both floating in front of you, it is as though an impossibly strong creature is wielding both of these objects, unseen from your view, as the shield kind of takes up position in the doorway. And then it attempts to batter you. Your AC is 26 right now?
23, sorry.
23. So the shield beats against your magic shield. And that's going to bring us to your turn.
All right, so I move to here. Anything happen?
Yes. Because it's on the other side of a doorway, this is technically going to be leaving its threat range. Is that your intent?
It's fine if that's what happens.
Okay. Yeah, the axe is going to use its reaction to hit an AC of 8.
Nope. Alex takes that lead band with the semi-precious stone that he put on his hammer back out of his pack, slaps it around the haft of Connor's bow. That's a magic weapon there for you, buddy.
Okay.
And then that's a bonus action. And then 5, 10. Move to here. Grab the curtain out of Seeker's pack. Move to here, and as my action for the round, I will install that curtain across this wall.
Smart.
So magic weapon is a bonus action?
Yeah.
Nice. That's going to bring us to Lucius.
Okay, I don't have line of sight into the doorway to hit either the axe or the shield currently, right?
One step forward.
No, you've got to attack through a door, you have to be standing in front of the door.
Yeah, and I don't have any melee weapons that are worth anything. Unless I were to, say, pull the shield out into the hallway. Maybe. Except if I move close to actually hit it, then I'm it doesn't really... Actually, Can I do this? Can I step forward and draw a bead for Thorn Whip?
Yeah, you can do that from that position.
Okay. I want to Thorn Whip the shield.
Very good.
This is actually a melee spell attack, so not really a disadvantage.
Good work.
14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Back up.
Shield probably has a high armor class.
Yeah.
You're just saying that because it's armor.
Yeah, I am.
Mm-hmm.
That's racist. That's going to be the end of my turn.
It's going to bring us to Gus.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm a fighter, and I'm going to fight these guys.
That seems...
I love it when you fight these
Unlikely.
guys.
Is that how you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm
I
a
like
fighter.
sword. I like sword.
Hello, I'm a
Welcome
fighter.
to Corneria.
Prepare to be fought.
Welcome to Corneria. I like swords.
Okay, so I'm going to just... I'm going to attack the axe twice, I think.
Okay.
So we're going to... that's 11 to hit.
That will not hit.
That is significantly higher than 11. That is a 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Okay, and that is... Ooh. That is 6 plus 5. That is 11 magical slashing damage on the axe.
Okay.
And... that is the end of my turn for now.
All right, that's going to bring us back to Connor.
It's a +1 bow there, buddy.
Man, I had an action ready and everything. But now I have a magic weapon.
So you're done. You just leave, right? Like, you came down to the dungeon. These guys gave you a magic weapon. Cool. Free weapon. I'm out of here.
You take that clasp and book.
Bonus action, cast Zephyr Strike on myself.
What does that do?
Lets me add 1d. I can roll at advantage once, add 1d8 to one attack, and my movement does not grant opportunity attacks.
Okay.
So I'm going to go all up ins and shoot the axe.
Very good.
Now, the reason why I cast the spells, I'm assuming because it's so close, I would normally roll at disadvantage.
Correct.
Yeah, so the two cancel each other out.
Wait a second. Is this guy a ranger?
Yes.
Hmm.
Of course not.
Is that your anti-ranger noise?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. That is a 14 to hit.
14. You're attacking the axe or the shield.
The axe.
And arrow does not hit the axe.
All right, well, I got a second one of these.
Okay.
That's better. That's a 24.
24 will hit.
Cool. That will do... Third. 14 force damage. Or, I guess it would be 11 regular and 3 force.
Okay.
But it's all magic, so yippee.
And when your arrow rips through the haft of this axe, for a moment it's almost like the axe is intangible. Where you would, I mean, it feels kind of dumb firing an arrow at an axe handle to begin with. But you see where the magical energy binding this axe together loosens and spins off as your arrow damages it. Moving or staying put? Back to the stairs. Okay. Gus, you're armed with what?
My cutlass and my shield.
He is leaving your threat range.
Okay, I'm going to Booming Blade him
Okay,
as my reaction.
sure.
That is It's a 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Okay. He is going to take 7 magical slashing, 3 thunder damage, and if he continues to move, then he's going to take an extra 2d8, which I'm assuming he is taking.
Yes.
He's okay. So he takes an additional 13 thunder damage.
Okay.
Thunder damage rolls out. I give Alexander a high five for putting up that current.
I could probably still trace 300 feet around the other side of the dungeon. It just sounds much further away. Lucius, as the axe approaches you, it begins to look less and less there as Gus's spells take effect. And now it is leaving your threat range. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. It's not leaving either of your threat range. It's just going to bludgeon Alexander to death.
Alex, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Alex, I've got a 13 to hit.
Nope.
And a 9 to hit.
Nope.
Actually has,
I don't know why you're sorry.
actually has a really good to hit bonus. I'm just rolling like butts. Seeker, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to try to shoot it with another Ray of Frost.
Doing so at disadvantage.
Yep. That is a 15 to hit.
And the Ray of Frost goes zipping into the room beyond. Does not contact.
Alright, then I'm going to, on his turn, have Whisper distract it to give Alexander advantage on his next attack roll.
Sure. Gus.
Yep.
The shield is leaving your threat range.
I don't have a reaction.
Aw, it's too bad. Alex. The shield tries to pummel you. It's an 11 to hit.
Nope.
One of these days, I'm going to roll higher than a 7 or whatever on this die. It's going to bring us to
terribly.
Alex's turn.
Alright, so first shot is advantage, which cancels out point blank. So Alex slings his gun off his back after hanging up that curtain.
Mm-hmm.
That'll hit an armor class of 23.
Attacking the shield or the axe?
Oh, I have to choose one. Let's go for the sword.
It's not a sword, it's an axe.
Sorry, let's go for the axe.
23 will hit.
Okay. This is a magical bullet, and it deals 12 damage. The second shot is at disadvantage. Let's go ahead and put sharpshooter on it, because it's not going to hit anyway. That'll hit an armor class of 10.
No.
Alright. That's it for me.
And after damaging this axe further, it's like it's semi-translucent, like it's fading in and out of view. That's going to bring us to Lucius.
I'm going to... Lucius is going to draw a dagger.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to cast Booming Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Picked up this trick from Gustavus.
Does Booming Blade make the dagger magical?
No, but the basically the weapon attack is not magical, but the
thunder damage.
The thunder damage is.
Gotcha.
Yep. Unfortunately, I'm not very well versed in hand-to-hand combat.
Well, the spell doesn't work anyway because it's called Booming Blade, not Booming Dagger.
Daggers have blades.
Daggers have points.
Also, I was using it with a hammer.
That's fine.
It's got a point there.
Blades have points.
Not all blades have points. Some blades just have edges. My pizza roller doesn't have a point. You can't stab somebody with a pizza roller.
You can if you try hard enough.
Lucius, please make an attack roll, or this is just going to go on and on and on.
I have for this thing for the axe a 12 to hit.
12 does not hit. I have to
Bummer.
apologize. I actually picked it up from Reddit. I saw somebody post like, "Oh, that post was all edge and no point. It's like a pizza cutter." I'm like, oh, that's terrific. Lucius, moving or staying put?
I'm staying put because they have their reactions back, and I don't want any of that.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done that to any of you. That's going to bring us to Gustavus.
I can't see around the corner here.
No, but you know what's there because you guys had investigated this far before, and Seeker has been up here with his arcane eye in the meantime. So you know the description of this room beyond.
Well, I was gonna cast Misty Step,
Okay.
and I think it says it has to be line of. I actually have to be able to see the spot.
Oh, then yeah, you can only Misty Step backwards because
You can move through your allies though. You just can't stop there.
Right, but he can't see this. He can't see this spot from where he's standing.
Right, but then I wouldn't be able to move here, so it's like
you can move. Oh no, you can only move through these guys if they allow you. So
all right. So
you can move to Seeker's Square, then Misty Step into the room if that's your intent.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Misty
You just
Step.
can't
So guess-
end your movement there.
That's action, and guess what? That was my special marked spell slot from last time.
Was it now? Oh, Seeker,
Yeah.
choose a spell slot that you haven't used yet and put an asterisk next to it and tell me when you spend it. Like you weren't even here last session, but this is just so much fun. I'm still doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me some percentile dice, Gus, if you
Okay.
don't mind.
What if I said I did mind?
Then I wouldn't care.
Okay. So that is a 67.
And he would go onto the table and pick one that you would hate.
All right, let's see here. Roll a d5. What are you waiting for?
Yo, this magic's wild.
Roll a d5.
Trying to think, which one's a D? I
D10
guess it's-
halved.
The one with
Yeah,
5
okay.
sides. Come on.
Yeah, okay. We'll roll a D10 halved. Gotcha. That's a 4.
4.
You're making me do math.
That's
and...
Gus. Gus is number 4. Nice. Gus.
Uh-huh.
Your spell works as intended. However,
Okay.
as you blink Misty Step from one square to the other, you feel something kind of pull along with you, something that inhabits your skull along with your brain, and you hear these strange whispers. You get the sensation that it's speech that you understand, but it's that kind of just on the edge of whisper where you can't make out what they're saying except for like the hard S sounds. And these fragments, they feel like they're your own thoughts, but you didn't create them. You have advantage on insight checks for 1 hour.
Cool.
Now what are you going to do to my poor guys?
Oh, I'm going to attack the axe with
Yeah.
my sword.
My sword?
My sword. All right. First attack is a 20 to hit,
That'll hit.
and that is 8 slashing damage, magical, of
Okay.
course. And
As you go to bring down your sword, the shield interjects and takes the hit instead.
okay, that's fine.
Just like a shield.
And I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
This time it's a 19. No, excuse me, 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Okay. For 7 points of magical slashing damage on the axe.
And that one hits the axe just fine. Moving or staying put?
I'm fine right here.
So bring us back to Connor.
We've got him surrounded.
I like these fights in cramped spaces where everybody has ranged attacks.
I don't like it. I'm just throwing that out there.
Not the biggest fan, but it makes us think outside the box, I'd say.
Connor, you up, and apparently you're outside of a box.
Get in the box, Connor. Get in the checkerboard formation. Oh, there's not enough room. Shoot.
Can I
Checkerboard
see
formation got
them
someone
from
killed
here?
last.
I'm going to give them the benefit of half cover from that position. Because you've got to fire
Okay.
through Lucius, and they're around a corner, so you don't always have a good shot on them.
Trick shot.
Okay. Let's mark the axe And let's shoot it, I guess.
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
16 will not hit.
Oh,
I think they have 17 AC, guys.
okay. Well, good news is I got a second one of these. That is a 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
That's better. 4, yeah, 9 damage.
Okay. And moving or staying put?
I like it here.
All right, now we see if I can roll better than like a 7. Alexander.
Yeah.
One of my die dropped on the floor. Not a good sign. I have a 21 to hit,
Shield.
which raises your AC to what?
23.
23. And I have a 21 to hit. This time the axe comes down on you twice, and both times it's just trying to batter its way through your magical shield. Seeker,
Yeah, other
you're
people
up.
have magical shields, jerk. I'm going to. I can't do shit in melee range. I'm going to disengage and go back here.
Okay.
But I'm going to leave Whisper here. And I'm going to give Alex advantage on his next attack against the axe.
Okay. And the shield is going to continue to batter Alexander. I'm looking for a 23, yes?
Yep.
Finally hit somebody.
Yay!
Alex.
Mhm.
9 points of magical bludgeoning damage as this shield comes in for a shield bash and rings your bell. And then it's your turn. It does look
Do
as
I
though
have-
both of these
do I
objects
miss-
are singularly focused on you.
Did I miss advantage or anything there, Seeker?
On your
Who's
next
another?
attack against an axe.
Against the axe. Yep, that's good. Let's go ahead and let's take a sharpshooter shot at that axe. No, that's 10 on armor class.
10 will not hit.
And second shot, also against the axe. That'll hit a. This is not a sharpshooter, so 15.
15 will not hit.
That's the end of Alex's turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have to make a concentration save for the magic weapon. It is fine.
All right, that's going to bring us to Lucius.
Let's go ahead and try this again. Booming Blade. Against the axe.
And we just hear some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
That one.
That's not gonna hit.
Really good. I'm really good at rolling dice, you guys. That's gonna end my turn.
Staying put there. It's going to bring us to Gus.
Okay. We're going to. Going to attack the axe again.
Okay.
That is a 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Okay. That is 10 magical slashing on the axe.
Okay.
No.
And as you bring your weapon down on the axe, the shield interjects and takes the damage instead.
Okay, and that is a 27 to hit
That'll hit.
for 8 magical slashing on the axe.
Okay. And the axe is just barely there now. It looks like it's almost completely faded away.
Mhm.
Moving or staying put?
I'm fine. Because I feel like something's going to come out of this room.
Gus, from behind you, you guys have been making an awful lot of noise with thunder damage and booming blades and whatnot. And some of the brickwork in the two of the alcoves in this room breaks asunder. And large, horrible-looking monsters, quadrupedal monsters that looks like 80% mouth, filled with wicked fangs, and a mass of ropey tentacles forming off of its back, stomps out of each of the two alcoves, and they get to act on.
Never.
Around the corner. Seeka's just like, man, this combat's going great.
13. That's going to bring us to Connor. So,
You guys-
Connor, you've heard the brickwork around the corner crumble, and then you heard Gus poop himself just a little bit.
You heard Gus go, "Oh, come on."
Gus, what's going on?
Busy.
Monsters!
Oh, wait, we have a monster slayer.
Who can't get into that room?
Can't
Job
get into that
interview.
room. Man, okay. Yeah, because there's two things in the way. So let's shoot the great axe. Gonna mark it again.
Okay. I'm
Maybe
going to give it the benefit
try
of
to
half cover from that position.
have cover. Yeah. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. That is a whammy. But
Welcome
I
back.
got a second one. Why would you curse me like that? That is a 16 to hit. 16, I believe, does not hit.
16 does not hit.
Yeah.
Moving
Thank
or
you.
staying put?
I'm happy. Staying put.
Alexander, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
I have a 10 to hit.
Nope.
And a 17 to hit.
No, yeah, 17 is my AC.
Okay.
Where'd all that shield go?
14 points magical slashing damage as this axe finally finds purchase coming across your chest.
Concentration on magic weapon is fine. You said 14?
Yes, 14 points. That's going to bring us to Seeker. Seeker, you
All right.
also heard the brickwork and people crying about monsters appearing.
In that case, I am going to target this, and cast slow.
Okay.
They need to make me a wisdom saving throw. DC is 16.
You don't need line of sight to cast slow?
Nope.
It's a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, DC 16.
Everybody failed except for the axe.
Love to hear it.
It's axe, man.
And it's a buff axe. They can repeat that at the end of their turn. And
moving or staying?
with, I am going to stay put, and I am going to use Whisper to once again give Alexander advantage against the axe.
Okay. Alex, let me shield you a question.
Yeah. That one doesn't seem to work as well, Rick.
I have a 7 to hit.
No.
That's going to bring us to my monsters, who are lumbering slowly towards Gus. Do they have... And they can only make one attack, yes?
One attack.
Gus,
Yes.
nat 20.
Can't help you with that one.
Sad plate mail noises.
15 points of bludgeoning damage,
Mm-hmm.
plus 7 points of piercing damage, as the thing lashes out with one of its tentacles, wrapping around your torso. You're medium or smaller, yes?
Yes, but that's not what I tell people I'm trying to date.
Very good. And you are grappled by it.
Okay.
I appreciated that comment, Treble.
These things don't have in their stat block the ability to make rolls at advantage against grappled targets. They really ought to. Gus.
Huh?
The other one then is going to get a little closer since it doesn't need to grapple you. That's going to be a 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
As it opens up, it looks like the entire front half of this thing's terrible monstrous body opens up, revealing just this gaping maw of rows and rows of razor-sharp teeth. And the stench of it and just the warmth of its breath is overpowering. But you manage to interject your weapon in time, and it doesn't get to take a bite out of you. And then they get to repeat their wisdom saves, yes?
Yes.
And I'm looking for... That's not going to do it.
16.
That's going to bring us to Alexander.
The axe is currently slowed, right?
No, the shield.
is slowed.
All right. Well, let's take. I've got advantage on the axe. Let's take a sharpshooter on the axe.
Okay.
Right? Is that right?
Yes.
Nah, that's 8 on
Eight
armor class.
It's not going to hit.
And then let's take a sharpshooter on this guy, because he's not in melee.
Okay.
He's got -2 to AC for you.
That's a 10 on armor class.
A 10 does not hit.
I believe I don't have any bonus actions, so I think that's the end of my turn.
It's going to bring us to Lucius.
All right, so I've got hunger of birdie, and I hear something awful. I hear something awful behind Gustavus that is making a mess of things. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put hunger of birdie back in here. It's a 20-foot radius. Can I catch both of these guys, but not Gustavus, if I put it back far enough into the room?
Yeah, because Gus is standing in the doorway right now.
Yeah.
He has not
that's what I
actually
thought.
physically entered the room.
So let me just kind of, if I were to center it, like say, like right here. See if I can do this correctly. Nope, that's incorrect.
Why? Because it was a green circle, not an orange circle?
No. 20-foot radius. Oh, that's just gonna ruin this entire room, I think.
Yeah, it's just gonna hit the room.
Yeah, that's just
The room is over. There's no more room.
All right. So Lucius does
the room...
that. So Lucius does a that.
Okay.
Let's see here. Slurping noises can be heard up to 30 feet away, so that's awesome. No light illuminates the room. Creatures in the area are fully blinded.
Mm-hmm.
Any creature that starts its turn takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in that area makes a dexterity saving throw or takes 2d6 acid. Okay. All right. We're good.
All right. That's going to bring us to Gus.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm still grappled, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to.
Actually, I would expect this to say. Oh yes, it does. You are also restrained. You're grappled and restrained until you break the grapple.
I'm going to break the grapple.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics check.
That is a 13 plus. So that's a 20.
Okay. And with some difficulty, perhaps bolstered by the suppurating noises you hear squelching out of the now dark room, but you do manage to break the tentacle's grip on you, and you are no longer grappled or restrained.
Okay. And don't really have anything else to do, so I'm just going to face the horrible mass of darkness and tentacles and just kind of wait to be attacked again, I guess.
Okay, it's going to bring us to Connor.
There's no room anywhere.
There's the yellow dot's a familiar.
You can occupy the space with the familiar, yes.
Yeah, but I wield a bow.
That's true.
I fire doom lasers, so I don't know what you're.
We need to get you a rapier.
I've got a dagger.
Just pull an arrow out and stab him with it.
I mean, they're slowed, right? I can roll this at advantage. That's how that
No,
works?
they have a -2 to AC.
They just have -2 to AC. Damn it. All right. Well, let's try the battle axe again.
Okay,
Yeah.
The battle axe is not slow.
Battle axe is not slowed.
correct.
The
But
shield
it's-
is slowed.
I don't want to fire arrows at the shield though.
That seems reasonable to me.
Yeah. All right. Battle axe. Here we go. It's marked.
Hey, you're marked.
Hey, that's probably a miss. That's much better. That is a 22 to hit.
That'll hit. Attacking the axe.
Yay! Yeah.
And the shield does not have a reaction while it's slowed. Is that correct?
No, it does not.
Okay.
That is 15 damage.
And the axe blinks out of existence.
Yeah.
Now everything is slow.
Moving or staying put?
How you looking, Gus? Excellent. Staying put.
Okay. It's going to bring us to my innocent axe that did not do anything wrong, but is now dead, so it doesn't get a turn. That's going to bring us to Seeker.
Man, I'm never going to be able to history check it.
All right. I feel like I did my part on this one, so I'm going to back here because I can't shoot. Or can I hit him from here?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay back here, and I'm just going to have Whisper give Alex advantage against the shield now.
Okay. Alex, the shield does not attempt to shield bash you.
Okay.
Instead, it fades partially from existence as the magics holding it together seem to wither away as though it's expending it, and the axe reforms next to it, also looking about half faded.
That's Garbo, and I hate it.
Bring us to monsters. Starting in the turn, go ahead and roll some cold damage if you would, please.
I will. 3 cold damage to each of them.
To each of them? Okay.
Yep.
And nobody can see these monsters, is that correct? And they're at half movement?
No light, magical, or otherwise. Yeah, difficult terrain.
Okay. It counts
they're
as
at half movement because of slow, yeah.
And they're at half movement, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so they have all... okay.
They have awful movement.
So they can do this. And they're going to be ending their turn there as well.
Yep, and they have -2 on their dex.
Yeah, they can make a dexterity saving throw for this, or to...
a 9 and an 8.
No, you needed a 16.
I rolled a 9 and an 8, not a 16. That's the biggest number. Quick.
Looking at 9 acids damage to each of them.
Somebody name a number bigger than 16. You can't.
Can't do it.
Never.
Can't do it.
What about 17?
16.
What if we
making
put
up
a
words?
1 and 8 next to each other?
That's just 9.
Then yeah.
It's just a more different 9, man.
How about 16.10000?
It's gonna bring us to Alex's turn.
All right, so I'm going to take my sharpshooter advantage shot on the shield.
Okay.
Oh man,
+5.
rounding error is such a good name for a rogue Modron.
Oh, it really is.
Yes.
10 on armor class.
I'm sorry, what did you hit? A 10?
10.
10 does not hit.
And I'll take another shot at the axe that is in melee with me, so disadvantage, non-sharpshooter. No.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Staying put there. That's going to bring us to Lucius.
Okay, so I'm happy with the way that room is going through right now. So let's just keep on going with that.
I'm pleased with the room that's completely destroyed at the moment. Yes.
Yep. So I think I have to attempt to booming blade the axe again. I think that's what I have to do.
So all this is to me is proof that Alex is the same kind of archaeologist as Indiana Jones.
Or I just shoot the sword?
Yeah, a terrible one.
You're looking at an 11 to hit.
It's not going to hit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Moving or staying?
That's gonna end Lucius's turn. He's staying right there because again.
To Gustavus.
I'm gonna turn, and I'm going to attack the yeah, I'll just attack the axe again.
Okay.
Fine. That is a 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Okay, second attack is a 14 to hit.
A 14 does not hit.
Okay.
Moving or staying put?
I am fine. I'm good here.
Okay, it's gonna bring us to Connor.
It is just the shield at this point, right?
No.
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 The axe reformed.
The shield spent half its hit points to bring the axe back.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm marking the axe again.
Yep.
Do it.
It's a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Do it. Do it to it.
That is 14 damage.
And it's still magical damage, yes.
Yes, it is.
All right. And moving or staying put?
I got another one of those.
Do you?
I do.
Let's see it.
That is a 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Cool.
Well,
For another 9 damage.
Great. And the axe is quickly fading away once again. Moving or staying put?
Connor makes a face, flips at the bird, stays put.
All right. Alex, I have a 16 to hit
Nope, armor.
and an 18 to hit.
Yep,
Okay.
not quite that much armor.
13 points of magical slashing damage as the axe bears down on you once more and connects with one of its strikes.
Concentration on the magic weapon is fine.
It's going to bring us to Seeker.
All right. Well, I'm going to attempt to sneak through my companions.
Okay.
And I will shoot this disadvantaged ice bolt at this axe.
Yep.
Ooh,
No, no!
No, it's fine.
What have
I've
you
got
done?
It's for everything's fine. Yeah. Wait. No.
No.
Moving or staying put?
I'm good here. I guess.
All right. Let's bring us to
Hey,
the
did you give-
shield. Alex, I have a 22 to hit.
Just get some more shield on shield action.
Hot.
Throwing the shield up?
Yeah.
Okay. And the shield comes in for a bash and crashes into your magic shield. My creatures are starting in their...
Yep.
Yep.
In Hadar.
Yep. So looking at some cold damage here.
Chilly boys.
9 cold damage to the whatever they are.
Did you just say chilly boys?
Mm-hmm.
I wish you wouldn't have.
No, too late.
And they're going to be ending their turn there as well.
Okay. Then they get a dexterity saving throw.
At -2.
You're bad at this anyway. No and no.
7 acid damage.
Okay. Yeah, they're not having a good time. It's not a good day. It's like they woke up to investigate this noise they heard. And
They're just trying to go back home.
they've decided they've had enough of this.
But now the noise is everywhere and it's slurpier.
It's much slurpier. And you'd think they'd be into that because they have the tentacles, but it's Alex's turn.
All right. Do I have advantage or anything right now, Seeker?
Yeah, you still have advantage on the axe. Shoot it.
Yep. Let's take that. Shoot it. Shoot it. This is a sharpshooter. It hits an armor class of 16.
16 does not hit.
All right. This is not a sharpshooter, and it takes an armor class of 22.
That'll do it. And my shield still does not have a reaction.
And that'll be 16 magical piercing damage.
Okay, and once again, the axe vanishes from sight.
That is probably the first time sharpshooter actually caused me to miss. End of my turn.
All right. That's going to bring us to Lucius.
Yeah, booming blade on the shield, I think.
Very good.
I'm really not... Oh, didn't mean to roll those d6s, but whatever, it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna miss anyway. That's a 6 to hit.
That's not going to hit.
I'm gonna take a risk and backpedal behind...
It doesn't have a reaction. It's still slowed.
Hey!
And that'll bring us to Gus.
Gus is going to inflict violence upon a shield.
The
That's what shields are
shield,
for.
by the way, which is emblazoned with the colors of your lawful king. Just saying.
That guy's dead.
The lawful king.
I don't know that. I haven't got my history check yet.
That's a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
All right. That is 9 magical slashing.
Okay.
And then the second attack is a crit.
Very good.
So that is 7 magical slashing.
Okay. And the shield is looking very, very faded now.
Yeah, shield's fade.
Moving or staying put?
I'm fine.
Fine there. It's going to bring us to Connor. At some point, I'm going to accidentally call him Conroy.
Convoy.
All right,
Connor.
let's shoot. Let's mark the shield this time.
Gotcha.
It hasn't resummoned the axe. And I'm going to shoot it.
Okay.
It's a 16.
16 does not hit.
It's at -2.
That's
But it's a
way
shield.
more. That's a 27.
That'll
to
hit.
Much better.
Told you guys the shield had more AC than the axe. Kept saying it.
Oh, that's brutal. That is 7 damage. I don't want to alarm anyone, but I'm getting low on arrows. Yeah, you didn't think I was tracking them, did you?
Moving or staying put?
No. I'll get a little closer. No, I'm not. Yes,
Yeah,
I am.
why?
Someone's going to take care of that shield. I'm sure of it.
Okay.
I don't want to alarm anyone. I am low on arrows. And yes, I am tracking it.
It's going to bring
As
us
a good
to...
player that I am, which you insist on killing me, but that's fine.
He has killed me.
I don't think you can blame me for any of those.
He has killed me as many times more than you as I am a better player than you.
Connor, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. My axe is somehow defeated, even though it did nothing wrong. It's going to bring us to Seeker.
All right, let's get this disadvantage shot. That is a 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
No, it doesn't. And I'm going to stay here, arms up in big shrug.
And the shield fades even more
I feel like it's a tiny shrug because you're
as
a
the
gnome.
axe partially...
Oh, come on.
The magical gauze holding these objects in this physical realm is so thin now that you almost wouldn't know they were there. And that's going to bring us to my monsters, who are starting their turn in the
And hell.
the warm, comfortable embrace of Birdie.
Nothing warm about it. That's 11 cold damage.
Okay.
Oh, good one. Used to
Right.
hear suspicious kobold noise.
I'm going to say they're ending their turn outside of it just because I feel bad for them at this point.
Okay.
As they clamber back into the wall. That's going to bring us to Alexander.
Do I currently have advantage on anything here, Seeker?
Yeah, you have advantage against the shield.
That's different. Okay, let's
Well,
try
he was,
that.
the axe was gone.
This is not a sharpshooter. This is just a regular.
Okay.
So that hits a 19 on armor class.
19 does not hit.
Okay, this is also not a sharpshooter, just a regular with disadvantage from melee. That is less than a 19 on armor class.
No, sir. Moving your
And that's the
turn.
end of my turn.
All right, Lucius, you're up.
Can I draw a bead on the axe from here?
You can, but I'm going to give it the benefit of half cover.
How about I say I took a feat? Let me just double check and see if it has the same feat as a.
Well, they go in your socks.
Yes. Well, yeah, no, the feat I took was a spell sniper,
Okay.
which means I ignore 1/2 and 3/4 cover.
That sounds like some made up trash, but go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm going to fire Eldritch Blasts at the axe.
Yeah, you would.
That's an 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
How about a 17? Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
Hooray! Looking at 13 force damage to the axe.
Once again, the axe is blown from this plane.
Alright. That's the end of my turn.
All right, it's going to bring us to Gus.
Gus is going to attack the shield.
Sure you
Alex,
I
if
believe
you had, this is your last chance to get that history check in. That's a 14 to hit.
Reaction.
14 does not hit.
Okay. How about a 25?
That'll hit.
Cool. Where's my d6s? Seven magical slashing.
All right. And you feel virtually no resistance as you attack the thing with your weapon.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still floating there, just barely holding on.
Bonus action, second wind.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
It's going to bring us to Connor. Can you be the guy?
5 plus 8. 13 points.
Okay. I'm gonna smack it with my mace that I have.
Sure.
Since I'm right next to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mark it.
Your non-magical mace?
You don't have a
I
dagger?
don't have magic. Shit, it's not magical.
Why do you have a physical? Oh, never mind. Connor's
What
weird.
level are you, Connor?
He's level ranger.
Why do you have magic boots? Your priorities are out of whack.
He got the
Kick
magic
it.
boots.
They were
Kick it,
given to me.
Connor.
Alex
don't wanna
gave
hear
the
it.
boots.
Kick it.
Can you kick him with the magic boots? Would that work?
No, my strength is terrible. That's why I haven't been meleeing.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot it in the face.
Yes, you will.
At
Well,
disadvantage, I guess.
yes, you
Mark.
will. Go ahead.
Get this man a rapier.
No,
Wait, why are you re-rolling that?
because I got 2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
This is a second attack.
Sure.
It's 18 to hit.
18 will not hit.
Really?
Moving or staying put?
That was really good. I'm gonna run away in frustration.
Okay. I don't have an axe on the board anymore. It's going to bring us to Seeker. Can Seeker be the guy?
That seems wildly unlikely.
This hallway is like perfectly shaped for this combat to suck for all of you. Nobody can hit each other.
Well, throw away that nat 20.
Yeah, I don't care though.
Yeah.
That's a 19 to hit.
19 does not hit.
They have an AC of 21? 22! Okay.
Yeah, the shield's real hard to shoot.
I got nothing.
Staying put there?
Yeah. Actually, no. You know what? I retire from this combat and protest.
So, I can't believe I'm doing this once again, but...
Oh, come on.
Is it axe time?
Oh, I deleted the axe. Here, I'll copy
Oh
this.
no!
It reforms, but as it does so, both of the objects look even less there than a moment ago, which you did not think was possible, but apparently it is. And that's going to bring us to Alex.
If the shield has 1 hit point left and it expends half its hit points because you round down to D&D,
So,
does that mean it just
Seeker, I don't have advantage right now, right?
You do not.
Okay.
because he
He really
Protest.
retired from this combat and protest.
Well, let's try a non-sharpshooter shot on the axe to open things up. So +9, so it's going to be a 14 on armor class.
No, no good. Is something wrong with all of our D20s today?
Let's try another non-sharpshooter on the axe, because that seems to hurt more. That's going to be a 16 on armor class.
16 does not hit.
That's the end of Alex's turn.
All right. Lucius, can you be the guy?
I don't know.
Can you
but
be
we'll
the
give it a
guy,
try.
Lucius?
Hero spell sniper.
Right now.
I do have smells. I do have spell sniper.
Smells.
but yeah.
What is smell sniper? That sounds
I
horrible.
don't know. That's a 27 to hit the axe.
That'll hit.
That's the feat that gives you the spell Find Pies.
Right.
15 force damage to the axe.
And the axe vanishes for like the 9th
What?
time.
Let's point at
It just
the
looks
shield
tired
and
at
fire my
this
second
point.
blast.
Can
Oh
it-
yeah.
How does
Frickard,
that
I have a
work?
12. I have a 12 to hit the shield.
Doesn't hit.
Does a 12 hit?
No. Moving your stink.
That's it. I'm done.
Gus,
done.
can you
Yeah.
be the guy?
It has a -2 to AC, Gus.
That's a 2 on die, so that's a no. And
Don't-
that's a
don't-
what?
That might still hit.
No,
Uh,
it doesn't. It
Alright.
does not.
That is a 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
All right.
Can you do less
4.
than 3 points of damage?
No.
All
I
right.
cannot.
Then it long lasts. Whatever this is, I'm throwing away. And the shield is stricken from existence.
And Gus is just like going to leave and.
No way, dude. We're killing those freaking guys.
I think
We
that
don't know
I-
the king might be in there.
So there's nothing left of those. Are we off initiative now?
Apparently not, because we're still gonna go in here and fight these things.
Well, no. Lucius is gonna let the clock run on Hadar.
How long does that last?
1 minute. So
They're slowed, Lucius. Don't waste our time.
So what's
Also-
Seeker doing for over the course of the next minute?
Yelling at Lucius.
Okay.
Alex is going to go in here and investigate this room a little bit more thoroughly.
And there's just nothing else of note in here. The beauty and ornateness of these weapons, it does not seem befitting to just lay them on a kind of ramshackle wooden bench in this room. But seeing how dangerous those objects were, it makes sense now why the room was so securely locked.
While we're waiting a minute, Gus is going to go down here and check and see if his arcane lock is still locked. This door is still locked.
So you're going to step over the...
Yeah, I'm going to step over it. Just
Um,
jiggle the handle.
How long has it been? It's only been a couple of minutes, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah,
locked.
it's not
Still
been any
sealed.
time.
Okay, still locked.
Connor is going to hoover up any and all arrows that he can.
You can recover half your arrows, round down.
Oh, excellent.
Uh,
I can attack things. This is great.
hey, Connor, I'm pretty much out. Like, I'm really, really beaten up. Can you do anything about that? I have 1 spell slot left.
Yeah. I got some cure wounds on me.
You gonna kiss it,
Also-
make it better?
Yeah.
Just
how
in
much-
case.
How much do you need? Like,
46.
oh, that's a lot. Okay.
That's why I didn't cast shield every opportunity. I wanted one in case I was about to go unconscious.
Gotcha.
It's like a million mommy kisses right there.
You still have your good berry, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So we're waiting for Hadar and Slow
Hey.
eventually drop after a minute.
You can get
Yeah.
back 10, 21 hit points.
Wow, nice. Thank you.
And let me tell you, and this is going to be new to Seeker, it is very sparkly healing. Silvers and rose golds. It's incredible.
Seeker's at least impressed with your marketing,
Gus,
your personal brand.
Yep.
as the massive blackness and tentacles recedes and the separating noises silence, you can see the broken brickwork in this alcove and this alcove.
Okay.
But you are no, you would actually be able to enter the spaces if you wanted.
I don't. Are they
Okay.
coming out?
You don't know because you're standing in the doorway back here.
Okay, I'm going to step right here.
And do
I'm
what?
going to look into the 2 spaces.
Okay.
Do I see the horrible tentacle monsters?
This would be an excellent time to go ahead and take our 15-minute break. So I'm going to go ahead and put Elizabeth on screen here. It's 4:25 now, so let's reconvene at what's 15 minutes from now. That's like 8:15, right?